The tranquil canals of Venice, typically a scene of serene beauty, were recently disrupted by a dramatic spectacle. Evan Peters was dramatically snatched by masked men, a scene that unfolded under the watchful eyes of rolling cameras. The actor, sporting a gash on his face and a bloodied shirt, was forcibly dragged onto a speedboat, the dark waters of the canal splashing against the vessel as it sped away. This wasn't a real-life crime, but rather a meticulously staged scene for Ryan Murphy's upcoming TV series, The Beauty. The sight of Evan Peters being whisked away so aggressively amidst the picturesque backdrop of Venice might have startled unsuspecting tourists. However, for those familiar with his body of work, this intensity was hardly surprising. Peters has established himself as an actor who fully immerses himself in his roles, often diving headfirst into the depths of twisted and psychologically demanding characters. This unwavering commitment has garnered him a dedicated fanbase and consistent critical acclaim. This latest role in The Beauty appears to be another gritty addition to his repertoire, further solidifying his long-standing collaboration with producer Ryan Murphy. Murphy, who seems to have a penchant for casting the Emmy-winning actor in his projects, has once again tapped into Peters' unique talent. The Beauty, based on the Image Comics series, is billed as body horror, a genre that blends visceral physical horror with psychological unease. Premise revolves around a sexually transmitted disease that grants physical perfection but ultimately comes with a fatal price. Detectives delve deep into the sinister conspiracy behind this epidemic, unraveling a web of secrets and hidden agendas. The series boasts a star-studded cast, including Ashton Kutcher, Rebecca Hall, and Anthony Ramos. The inclusion of these talented actors alongside Peters further amplifies the anticipation surrounding the project. The images of Peters being dramatically abducted don't convey the intensity of the series, then the impressive lineup of actors certainly does. Evan Peters has become a staple in Ryan Murphy's projects, particularly known for his chilling performances in American Horror Story. Throughout the anthology series, he has portrayed a diverse range of characters, each more disturbing than the last, from a charming yet psychotic ghost to a sadistic cult leader. His ability to seamlessly transition between these vastly different roles has established him as one of the most versatile actors of his generation. Murphy, recognizing Peters' unparalleled talent, has consistently cast him in roles that push the boundaries of storytelling and human emotion. The Beauty appears to be no exception, with its dark and eerie premise and a layered character that will undoubtedly demand the full extent of Peters' skill. The show itself, The Beauty, delves into the psychological and physical ramifications of a world obsessed with perfection. In a society where people are willing to go to extreme lengths to achieve aesthetic ideals, the concept of a sexually transmitted disease that grants physical beauty but ultimately leads to death is both provocative and horrifying. The series is expected to explore not only the horror elements but also the social commentary embedded within the story. What lengths will people go to for perfection? What sacrifices are they willing to make? And, more disturbingly, how much are they willing to ignore when the consequences don't seem immediate? The addition of Ashton Kutcher to the cast adds an intriguing dynamic to the series. Known for his effortless charisma and comedic timing, Kutcher is expected to bring a unique energy to the show. While he is primarily recognized for his work in sitcoms and light-hearted films, he has also demonstrated his capability in more serious roles, such as in The Butterfly Effect. His involvement in The Beauty suggests that his character will possess both charm and depth, a potentially dangerous combination in a show of this nature. Rebecca Hall, a powerhouse actress with a history of delivering compelling performances in psychological thrillers and horror films, is another notable addition to the cast. Her presence indicates that The Beauty will have a strong emotional core, balancing its horror elements with deeply human storytelling. Anthony Ramos, fresh off his successes in film and music, brings an electrifying energy that will likely inject even more life into this already dynamic production. Evan Peters' character remains shrouded in mystery, but given his track record, it's safe to assume that he will be portraying someone layered, conflicted, and possibly even tragic. Whether he plays a detective investigating the epidemic, a victim struggling with the consequences of The Beauty, or a puppet master orchestrating the events remains to be seen. What's certain, though, is that Evan Peters never delivers a lackluster performance. If he is involved, audiences can expect something memorable. The filming location in Venice adds another layer of intrigue to the series. The city's historic beauty, with its winding canals and ancient architecture, provides the perfect backdrop for a story that blends allure with horror. There's something inherently haunting about Venice, its echoes of the past, its labyrinthine alleys, and its enigmatic atmosphere. Many horror films and psychological thrillers have utilized the city's unique aesthetic, and the beauty seems poised to do the same. The anticipation surrounding the beauty is easily understood. The premise alone is enough to pique interest, but when combined with Ryan Murphy's signature style, Evan Peters' dedication, and a stellar supporting cast, it's shaping up to be one of the most anticipated series of the year. Murphy has a knack for blending horror with social commentary, and this show provides the perfect platform for him to explore ideas of vanity, desire, and consequence. Evan Peters' performance will undoubtedly be one of the highlights of the series. Throughout his career, he has taken audiences on emotional roller coasters, making them empathize with even the most twisted of characters. He has proven time and time again that he can embody madness, vulnerability, and raw intensity all at once. This role will likely demand all of those qualities and more. Fans are already scouring the internet for behind-the-scenes glimpses of the production. Set photos have sparked speculation about potential plot twists, and theories are circulating about the nature of Evan's character. The secrecy surrounding the project only fuels the excitement further, creating an air of mystery that draws viewers in. With production in full swing, the anticipation for the beauty continues to grow. It's clear that Ryan Murphy and his team are crafting something truly unique, something that will linger in the minds of viewers long after the credits roll. And at the heart of it all is Evan Peters, an actor who continues to push his limits and redefine what horror and psychological drama can achieve on television. He embodies a raw talent, a dedication to the craft, and a willingness to explore the darkest corners of human nature. This combination of attributes makes him the perfect vessel for the complex and unsettling narrative of The Beauty. The exploration of vanity and the lengths people will go to achieve physical perfection is a timely and relevant theme. In a society saturated with images of idealized beauty, the show's premise offers a chilling reflection on the dangers of unchecked desire. The sexually transmitted disease that grants beauty but leads to death serves as a potent metaphor for the destructive nature of obsession. The Beauty promises to be more than just a horror series. It aims to be a social commentary, a mirror reflecting the darker aspects of our collective pursuit of perfection. The inclusion of Ashton Kutcher, Rebecca Hall, and Anthony Ramos elevates the project beyond a typical horror show. Each actor brings a unique perspective and talent to the table. Kutcher's ability to seamlessly transition between comedy and drama suggests a character with hidden depths and motivations. Hall's experience in psychological thrillers ensures a performance that is both emotionally resonant and unsettling. Ramos' energy and charisma add an electrifying element to the ensemble.